about it. Today we'll be playing more Rise of P. I am very hyped about this game. I didn't get too far on my first screen. I was a bit of a Neanderthal. I was jolly Anton. I was being a bit of a goof. But this time, no more goofing off.
Hello there! Welcome to Krat, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own.
Hello, mister.
You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone.
Noticed. I got it. Vacation button. Hello, stream.
Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
Jumping. Master of Puppets, I'm pulling your strings.
I think that was a bug. I guess that's like
not on Discord, no.
Because my recognize is that I haven't it's just
The stream, it's fine, but Discord, it's not there.
I had to not stream quality down after text because I didn't want my computer to just shit itself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Put it up and I can see it. I lost it. Like, oh, it's
Oh my god. Disturb board.
shit. It's like that movie.
Cloud. Cloud.
Is this the Hello friends, this is Ox. You are not going to believe what he did just into the cloud.
They made him massive.
That's just me.
That is just you.
You see that?
Yeah, that's you.
My style. Guess I'm gonna have to make him eat those words. So I forgot what the parry button was. It's been like almost a year.
Yeah.
So when you're locked in combat, there is no I don't even know how many items.
Did you just straight up?
I found this video earlier today that was episode 6 and it had Buzz and you're at the like colonial wall and it used the sound effect that I don't know what the name of the sound effect is, but it's just really funny to me. It's like this guy going like, can you kind of picture what I'm talking about? It's like a pretty popular sound effect. It's on YouTube Beats but anyway, that was like the funniest part of the video. Well, not actually. At the very end, Woody went, and then for like 0.5 seconds, there was like a bunch of A's that was spammed across the screen. But man, I just need to get that sound effect. It's been haunting my dreams for years. I think I first heard it like a million seasons. What else?
he? You
Yeah,
see him? He thinks you copied his style or he thinks you copied his style when he copied yours.
This is the true genre.
Parade Master versus Little Parade Master. I love that you have controls on the right, but it doesn't tell you how to do
I don't know what kind of secret hydraulic controller has the Wii lights.
No, I think it's just pressing in the right stick.
It's not all about range, I'm scared.
Oh. Matt. And you're dead.
Lie or die. I choose die.
Because
Oh,
guess
hey, look,
what?
it's Shay.
You're dead.
Look at you. Right now, I'm dead. Look.
Oh. Oh, damn. Guess you're not.
I always come back.
He's always back.
Lost Frugo.
Yeah, fog wall.
Maybe is it just like Harry?
Do you think there would be like a tutorial menu on how to do that?
One of us is comically large.
And it's you because you beat me last time.
It's Pinhead.
Pinhead Larry versus the other guy.
Pinhead Larry versus Henrik Lamar. Begin! Bells, trade, smells, trade. It's very stupid.
That's how I'm interpreting this right now. That's exactly how I interpret the Henrik Lamar beef right now. It's just like Henrik Lamar calling him stupid and Drake's crying.
I don't know too much about like the female raps, but Rita, one of my friends at school, is humored, which, by the way, I do want to tell you something about this. She's like really into Nicki Minaj and like videos.
Yeah.
Between those two, every
I'd expect it at this point.
kiss and make up by like
Yeah, it's like, well, she's actually kind of cool, and I respect her for what she does. And then, like, literally a few days later,
yeah, it's like massive. That's the first half of this fucking about, and then like 40 minutes later, Bubbles comes by.
yeah.
Dude, bring back Bubbles in the first one.
That's it. For SpongeBob movie. That's if they're making a fourth SpongeBob movie.
That would be nice.
Are they making it?
I'm looking this up right now. I've only seen tweets, but I believe that like not from the official SpongeBob, but from like
Oh, you know, I think I did see this once.
you know, if you ever have a leak, don't call your plumber. Call your plumber.
Search for
Call the guy.
spoiler.
Right now. Duh. Oh, I think it's my handle favorite.
There's a Sandy Cheeks Netflix release coming August of this
I heard
year.
about that as well. It's gonna be in the
Yeah.
same style as Camp Coral, which fucking sucks.
Yeah, I didn't even think about watching it.
You already know how I feel about Like, you already know how I feel about the third SpongeBob movie.
I didn't even watch the third SpongeBob movie. I thought it looked kind of stupid.
Yeah, I mean, at least you got to see Keanu Reeves Tumbleweed and Snoop Dogg's Massacre.
Okay, I would love to watch the movie just for Keanu Reeves Tumbleweed. The best part of the movie, easy.
You don't want to watch the third SpongeBob movie.
But you see, the only reason I would is because of Keanu Reeves Tumbleweed, and then I would immediately shut the movie off and go play something else.
That's some bad news for you, Brady. I hate to be the bad news man. Of course, I love being Frank Vasco. Bad news bear for a few seconds. I kind of smashed my copy into a bunch of pieces and framed it on my wall.
That is you framed it. I don't think I've ever looked closely at your walls. Like besides like the FNAF posters and the couple other things.
But yes, it's a short break. Next time you come home, which should be pretty soon.
Oh yeah, should be.
I mean, my grad party is on the 17th, so
Of June.
we're
Sweet. Because I have nothing going on that day, I believe.
I'd like to assume there's something going on. Just not the 17th. That's the first time that I've been there.
I got you. I have like 3 grad parties on the 9th that I want to go to. Being Alex, I think Zach, and Evan.
And also some party
Is Levi's on the 9th? But you got a grad party on the 9th?
close.
I couldn't tell you. I said Zach, I said Evan, I said Alex. I don't know who else.
Birthday, Brandon.
Oh, your birthday! Oh, I forgot. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone in the Frank group decided to host their grad party on the 9th. On a Sunday.
Because well, it's the weekend right after graduation. It's not a.
I guess it is fresh and everything.
Yeah. I mean, I had mine pretty deep in June, but
yeah, I remember your grad party and that been in and shit because it was far enough down the lines where I was able to swiftly put peace to the friendship factor.
yeah.
And that really
I don't
took off.
Looks like I have some. Looks like I have a gift for Not the first one. Well, tell me.
Welcome back to another Lies of P video. Today,
I'm sorry, I only had Mario Galaxy 2 on the Wii. What are you gonna start calling?
Daddy. Because you're dead to me. No friend of mine wants to play the original Mario Galaxy. Fucking get the fuck out of here.
Lend me a copy of Mario Galaxy and I'll play it.
I could just lend you my copy of 3D All-Stars.
I'll show you the easy and
That's
the super
just not
easy
what I
way
said
to
at
do
all.
parry in Lies of P.
Well, that's my copy
Oh
of
wait,
Galaxy.
Doesn't that not work anymore?
No, you can't buy it anymore, but it still does work. It was only available till like the 31st of 2022, I believe.
Of the parry.
Okay.
And the which consists
Then I
in
can
reducing
play,
the response time
I
of
can
the
play
parry.
Mario Sunshine. as
And the
well.
best way to do it is to stay on guard before doing the parry.
There's either like unabashed and sunshine makers or unapologetic lovers. There's not really much people who are going to be honest with this game and genuine. But I will say that there is a bunch of frustrating jank. Controls-wise, no. Physics-wise, yes. The physics in Sunshine are very winky-wonky. It's like, did you ever go down the red slide in Roadside Park when you were younger, Brady?
It was like that.
Yeah, it's like your head getting Waluigi ping-pong from left to right. But the controls are as smooth as your ass skin going down a 500-degree metal slide on a hot summer day. Really smooth. Can you just show me?
I'm going to show you how to do the easy parry.
Alright, never mind. I'm just going in, man. I'm just going in. I'm locking in. Dude,
How to parry in Lies of P.
Already looked it up. Translation.
No, you do not get one.
Well, at least I'm doing the homework. Did you notice what the subtitle said? Man, that this guy's lost it.
No, it just looks like I don't know, moon rooms.
He has not a lot of HP. Because I just kind of a wildfire. Here goes. Might just be.
Just start.
F1.
I'm gonna start space jamming.
Space Jam. Was there ever a Space Jam video game?
I would not doubt if there was.
I definitely heard of it. I'm not the biggest Space Jam fan. Not even the biggest Looney Tunes. It's more Michael Jordan fan, if you can believe it. The Space Jam is a cult classic that I'll always defend, just for its pure lunacy. It was also the first movie that wasn't entitled animated that I requested to watch.
There is a Space Jam video game for the original PlayStation.
Alright, I know what I'm asking you to add to the evil and twisted fun tournament. I'm gonna ask Juan, see if I can get a PlayStation 1 for $100.
Came out in-
Space Jam video game.
Came out in 1996. Apparently, it's it says 96% of people like this game.
Well,
But
let's be
that's-
honest here. The people who are playing the Space Jam PS1 game are people who are like unapologetic Space Jam fans and will probably like any Space Jam game. But then yet again, I'm a big fan of Looney Tunes. And that
Yeah,
is
there's a-
dog shit.
There's a Space Jam video game disc on Amazon for $12.99.
Ooh, you heard that. Well, I don't get it. They lost had this cool gimmick. We're all skin hot red. Yeah, they pull a Chris Griffin. All right, Dad.
Yeah, the
you made me so
1930s
angry.
with the
1930s train whistle, Dad. All right, watch this parry, Brady. Watch this parry.
Oh, unlocked it. Oh, let's go.
Watch his parry.
You died.
Fuck are you talking about? That was actually the reverse time parry. That's why you're on
Damn.
the clock.
That's why you're going directly back to the beginning of the boss fight.
Yeah. Because I
Yeah,
realized
that's
I messed up a lot. I want to do it no hit. No hit, starts out.
Good luck. Good luck.
You know Wells Fargo had a really bad scam back in the early 2010s. Like, it made national headlines. It was really bad. And
I
when
wouldn't
learned
have
about that. When I learned about that, I was like kind of scared because that was around the time I just got my checking account.
Huh.
Under that much.
I don't think you have to worry about them.
No, it's definitely not a worry now. It's just something that kind of keeps the fact that it's even in their history in the first place. Thank you, game, for telling me something else.
That's actually useful.
I was looking more for obvious, but that works too. Oh, I need to hit him with a charge attack. Charge attack. Charge attack. Fuck! I ran out of time. This game sucks. I'm gonna spam Evan's DMs right now and tell him that he has loser, stupid video game taste.
Why would you make me play this stupid dumbass game?
Yeah, it was him. He was the enabler. He made me do this. Sir, do you have any idea at all why I stopped you in your vehicle? It was him. He made me do this. Your Honor, my client pleads insanity. His best friend told him to play Lies of P. Your Honor, my client was provoked to download Destiny 2. It's not his fault.
Yuck. Destiny 2.
I have this friend in media studies that just will not shut up about Destiny 2. Look, Andy, do you see the mop in the top of the screen?
Oh yeah, it's just waving in the wind.
Yeah, that and the smoke and the rain are the only things moving. His hair's too powerful. Okay. Ooh, let's keep it. Which one's our one? Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Give me that.
That did a lot.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. I think I can get a charge after I'm on top of it. This is a fun tutorial boss. I was wondering when
Yeah, because he looks just like him. Faker fraud.
Oh, did his weapon just break? Yeah, I just got an achievement. His weapon just broke. Mash. Let's go.
Oh my god. He's speaking Minecraft enchantment table language.
He got that ISO speed beat talking Ben gobbledygook. Baby, have you listened to Fable? Like,
No.
song guy.
No.
So he makes a lot of songs for not popular online. He just came out with a song for episode 2 of his musical circus. I learned about him through about him through Rocket Music, who made a song about the Mimic, and his voice is awesome. If you like metal or rock and you like the voices they do, typically find in there, then you'll like Fable. And he died.
Yo, what's up? What are you streaming?
Lies of
Liza P.
Evan,
He's also on Twitch.
I want to give you a heartfelt message.
What?
Hotel security
Yeah.
excludes puppets like
Fuck
you.
you.
Uh-huh.
So you have to lie.
I
inside.
hate this game.
You're special.
Why?
You have to
I don't even remember why.
Are you bad at it?
Something happened in the puppet master boss fight.
He
No.
died.
The first boss, the first boss fight of the game.
Yeah, he died to
Well,
it a few
in my
times.
defense, the game never reminded me how Harry, admittedly, coming from a person who's only played Dark Souls games, just looks like a standard block. There's been like a month.
Well,
since
it
I played
is.
this game.
It is a standard block. It just depends on when you time it. Oh yeah, by the way, Tori, that weapon you have right now is really good.
I think. Should I say?
Cupid.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
You have a
Dr.
time
Tiger
limit.
rides town. That one.
Cannot
lie. I just got an achievement for lying.
Yeah, okay, so Tori. So
Well,
how you
that's-
get the true ending of this game is lie as much as humanly possible.
Awesome. That was already my main objective, so come on, roll.
Well, awesome. Doing that gets you the true ending. Also, the regular ending of this game is purposely extremely underwhelming.
The true ending.
No, the normal ending, like the not true.
Well, yeah, to probably incentivize you to go a little further.
Yeah. Anyways, I just spent the past hour trying to put like I just spent like the past hour trying to mod the fuck out of Dark Souls 1 and I'm about to open it and see if it worked. Wish me luck.
Yeah. I'm gonna see you get kicked from
Your
the
game
call.
gets demolished.
Because here's the thing, I should probably put this in offline mode, but I'm gonna boot it up and see if it puts me in online mode. Yeah, I haven't tested this yet. I don't know if any of them are even working. Guess we'll find out.
I'm just now getting the opening credits for the game.
Yeah, because you beat the tutorial. Tori, you just beat like the Asylum Demon. Okay.
Wow. Well, to be fair, I didn't make much progress my first time through. This is.
Okay, problem. That just signed into the online servers. I'm gonna go into offline mode before I get banned.
You wouldn't want anyone invading you when you have a Halo 3 bazooka.
That's not what I have modded on right now. But yeah. No, I'm setting stuff up for when my first stream. Have I told you what I wanted my first stream to be?
They learn that 73 plus 30.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
I was gonna do that equals 100 joke, but my mind just blanked. I beat that bad.
Yeah, you did that. So Brady, what are you doing?
It's just vibing. He's one of my passionate stream fans.
Did he lose his vocal cords again?
No, he's just in awe.
Yeah. Your gameplay's just too cracked.
He's cosplaying as this guy right now. Lower accurate P.
Man, I'm
Mr.
dead.
FP.
Lore accurate P.
Okay, well the item randomizer is definitely working. That's one.
That's like a Bloodborne blood vial.
Woman.
Oh, man.
Woman.
I fucking love that outfit so much.
Dude, get your mop out of the way.
I am Sophia. I've been
Still
waiting
can't
for
see
you.
her.
Searched
I'm not moving.
all over the city of Krog
There
to
we go.
find you.
Perfectly
Talking
adjusted.
to
You
the
must have
mob.
questions.
Talking to the mob.
Geppetto will
Oh yeah,
have
Evan, I
answers.
got an achievement for breaking
But
the
we have
first
to
boss's
find
weapon.
him first.
Awesome.
He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard.
Yeah, once I figure
Alright,
out
do
how
I
to parry
guys,
all
do
the
I
trouble.
just
He's
start
dangerous
with
for
Deprive?
humans. And that
Yes.
neighborhood is one of the
Alright.
scariest.
Definitely.
It
Please
looks
find
like he has
Geppetto
the
and
gargoyle
Elysian
helmet,
About Detroit.
the
I'll explain more
partisan,
once you
and the
find him.
barbed straight sword. So let's pretty awesome, I think.
So it's just a randomizer of everything.
Okay, it's an item randomizer. So what I'm trying to get working is the item randomizer combined with the enemy randomizer combined with the fog gate randomizer.
So if you go through a fog gate, you're just gonna face any boss.
I could be fucking anywhere.
Who's gonna
That's the
rekindle
fun
first
part.
flame straight out of the asylum. Does the crow count as a fog gate?
That's it. Well, I have it set that I'm gonna spawn somewhere random. So.
Indeed. The age of ancients wakes up in Lost Island.
All right, let's see. This'll. So item randomizer is working. Now is when we see if fog gate randomizer is working,
Look at Gemini.
and then we
I
get
think
to
he's in
test if
shock.
enemy randomizer is working.
Evan.
That's proof you're
What?
broken.
What about you?
Gemini.
Isn't so calm.
You
Dude,
know,
Gemini sucks. I hate
A new
Gemini.
inventor.
Me and my homies hate Gemini.
But perhaps I can fix him. Or
Man, fuck
perhaps
you.
he'll fix
I
himself
love
in
Gemini.
time.
Dude, he sucks. He sucks balls.
Take
he's
Yeah, well,
this
then what
terrible.
about his twin?
Krot is a lack
He don't
of
got no
power
twin.
right now.
Yes,
This
he does.
watch
That's
will
his whole
guide you
thing.
to a safe place.
What do you think he does all
Be
day?
careful.
Also, why do I have your stream and then I have like constantly loading version of your stream?
He
So
has his
that would be
camera
my
on, but
face
it's
cam.
not loaded.
Yeah, that
You
just
should turn that
refuses
off.
to load. No, I think
You
it's
should
funny.
turn.
No, I think
I'm
it's
try-
funny.
I'm trying to have Mini Tori player in the on the right, but the face cam blocks off everything, so I just have to stop watching.
Welcome to Hotel
So I guess I don't need Tori stream.
Oh my god, it's Dustin!
Please let me know how I may be
No,
of
you're
service.
highballing Dustin's
At
actually way
Hotel
too
Krot.
much.
Oh,
Bro would
and
not still be
calm
alive
walk
if he
hand
managed to
in
get
hand.
out there.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Hotel
Oh,
Krot.
there we go.
How
There you
Bro,
go,
it
look
could
at my
fall off and
amazing,
snap his neck.
my utterly amazing Eggman profile picture.
Yeah, I thought you got that by pre-ordering the game, or is it just like a DLC thing?
I don't know. I remember.
Well, did you
buying
pre-order the
last
game?
No, I didn't. Though it was
Well, then
on
it
sale,
was.
and so
it was probably
like
just
a
part of the
deluxe
DLC.
edition or something.
Oh yeah, deluxe edition. Then yeah, probably.
Typically, if games are on sale, as well as the deluxe editions, like the Resident Evil 4 remake that I still have yet to boot up, I always buy the deluxe editions.
Okay, well the fog gate randomizer is indeed working. Where am I spawning? What is my
The
starter
Grand
area?
Covenant is a set of
Okay,
absolute commands
got it.
in
My starting area
puppets
is
when they are made.
Painted World.
First law.
Just great.
All puppets
That's my
must
favorite
obey
place.
the creator's commands.
Just a little
No,
bit.
it's
Second
not
law.
the worst. I do have a
puppet
spear
may
and a
not
straight
hurt
sword to
law.
work with, so
Fourth
that's
law.
nice.
A
Well,
puppet
if you got
cannot
animated by
lie.
King Jeremiah, that would
I've
be
told you
kind
about the laws engraved upon every.
That's for
Well, I mean, he
some
dropped an
things.
item.
You dropped quite a few souls, but you're pretty tanky from where your soul
Okay,
is.
can I go back from? Because I'm at the beginning of the Painted World, and not like any halfway point. Oh, I do have the major PvP gates. I do have the major PvP gates on as well, just because I thought it'd be funny.
What? You told me I can't destroy every single stationary object by rolling.
Well, not in the hub. You can everywhere else.
That statue has a
Cheeto.
surprising amount of polygons.
Oh my god.
Cheeto.
Cheeto.
I forgot that you can parry with your bare fist. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why speedrunners use the stasis all the time.
I also forgot that you can only roll in
You're
the
the
4
Disney
cardinal
Master
directions
Geppetto,
when
right?
you're locked on.
Come this way.
Oh
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to
Other
see you
woman.
in person.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
You should take this. Geppetto left
Eugenie.
it with me.
Jeez. She's kind of bad though.
No.
Oh, there's a Drake here. Awesome. Oh, that's good.
Groovy.
That ain't no chainsaw.
You're right. It's a hook shot.
It is a hook
Legion.
shot. Legion!
It looks like.
Yeah, there is Legion in this game. That's the thing.
It looks
It's not
like
the
that.
Legion, but it's,
You know, I was thinking earlier today, a lot of people asked in the r/Dead by Daylight subreddit, how would you redesign Legion? and I, amongst a lot of other people,
I wouldn't.
say, make it so that it's a Legion and not just guy from Legion or girl from Legion. Like all 4 of them at the same time.
I don't know, I think Legion's fine, so I don't...
Legion is perfect.
Legion is fine, but at the same time, even if you get into like mid-level gameplay, it's just killer that can sometimes injure better than others. And then what? They're
Yeah,
just
but he's
normal.
funny.
Legion
Not
funny.
really.
Well, maybe you're just not... Maybe you're just a hater.
I am not a Frank hater. I am a big Frank fan. Dude, I'm like the president of the Frank fan club.
Well,
There's
I'm gonna
anyone who
go.
wants to be a Frank supporter, they have to go through me. It's like that Bible verse. No one comes through him except me.
I'm gonna go.
Because as we all know, the Lord himself and Frank from the Legion are basically the same guy.
Never
Yeah,
seen
don't
him
you
in the
know?
same room.
Yeah, have you ever seen him in the same room?
Yeah, he was able to turn a human into blood, just like Jesus was able to turn water into not water.
That's true.
Sure.
I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah, he was able to
It's
turn
not a
thing
good
that wasn't
point,
red
but
and
it's a
liquid
point.
into something that was red and liquid. So as far as I'm aware, they're the same character.
Sorry, one of the very first enemy I am required to fight is the tankiest fucking crystal golem you've ever seen.
on reservations.
So the gold one.
No, it's just a normal one. However, I'm using a
And
slash
this
weapon
is my hotel.
that has bleed on it.
Welcome.
The crystal golems are like
Whoa.
one of the thuggiest
I
enemies in
knew from the
Dark Souls.
Oh,
They
moment
just
we met
throw
that you're
hands with you.
Geppetto's puppet.
Hello?
What a shame. If it doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. It comes
Is it
with
Zeke?
a long story. Please find it.
Oh, there is a golden golem here, fun
You'll
fact.
have no idea so many
What if it's the
secrets are
dust
buried
golden
in
golem?
Krat. Thanks for keeping me
I
company.
pray to God not.
Because if you encounter the golden dust golem in like on an edge or some kind of small piece of platform, she just spawns and falls off and dies.
There's one of the cats from the Dark Moon Garden here.
I love those enemies. Just kidding, that shit fucking despise them.
I like them because you don't have to fight them. Oh, hello, big mushroom.
I mean, I
Speaking
too
of
would love
enemies
to
that are
say-
awesome, I love the big mushroom.
I mean, you say, Evan, I would too love to claim that I love peas because I don't have to eat them. But that's just not true.
You know what? I forgot the jumping in this game is tied to the roll button because they hate me.
Just
Because they just hate
change
the
it in
players.
input binding.
True, just change it.
Just
Can we talk like why?
change it!
Why did they make it that? Why did they make it that?
Okay,
For
so I'm
Switch
assuming you're
players.
playing Dark Souls 1.
True.
Hey, let's
Every
see
once in a while, I just
what's
forget Dark Souls Blood.
Hello?
Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys.
Hello?
But don't be alarmed.
Average
My name is
blood
Gemini.
transformation.
We'll talk later when we're safe.
Oh, it's him. The Gemini ones.
It's Gemini is a single. It's one person.
No, but like that's a strong region. Remember the things that we learned in astronomy class?
Oh hey, I picked up Sunlight Blade. That could be useful.
Like just like.
That would be the one, yeah.
Sorry, when you say Sunlight Blade, my mind goes to either two things. That, the Faith Miracle, you know, because there are.
Well,
other
yeah,
miracles
it's
that don't
the
require
Faith Miracle.
Or
Sunlight
Restore
Blade.
Straight Sword. Like in the moment, my mind wasn't saying Astora Straight Sword.
Well, it's not the Astora Straight Sword. It's the Sunlight Sword Miracle.
Sunlight Blade.
Same fucking thing. Who gives a shit?
Man, Bloodborne PC.
You know, I forgot that the enemies that can backstab you just straight up cheat in Dark Souls 1.
Well, same with you. Everyone cheats in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, but the Painting Guardians will actively cancel their attacks to backstab you, and it's the funniest shit ever.
Well, you just gotta make... Well, I suppose you're not in Anne Rolando. See, for how much they cheat, they surely don't use any of that cheat power and then use it to not fucking die off the ceiling. Because they'll just lunge at you from on the ceiling and they'll just fall. That's my favorite thing of painting cards in the game.
This is a great starting area.
Oh, look at that. Sawtooth wheel. Is there like a fuse system in this game? Kind of like Breath of the Wild 2?
I mean, a little bit. Not the way you're thinking of, though. The Sawtooth wheel is a throwable.
Whoa. I just R2'd and it did less damage than my R1.
Yeah, but it's got range.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? It does. It has range.
Well, I say I guess because it didn't really make too much of a difference. I expected like a big attack from an R2, you know. It subverted my expectations, let's just say.
Can I make that jump? Oh, I can. Man, if I had health, that would have been really cool. He died of fall damage. Well, what if they just need? What if they need sand?
Well, yeah, they need sand to block me off.
What if they need sand, though? Have you thought about that? So, Zach, are you just gonna sit there completely silently in the call, or are you gonna...
I don't know what to do.
Oh, we were just really fucking quiet.
I mean,
Zach...
I haven't been talking, but I haven't been spoken to.
Also, I think if you did say something, I probably wouldn't have heard it.
Yeah, I'm playing a game
What?
right now. I have Evan in the call.
That's true. I'm typically relatively loud.
Yeah, just ask
I am,
anyone
I'm not
in any
a
class.
loud person, generally.
Oh, now your audio is just a bit bigger.
Oh,
Like
I almost
for every
just
bit
did,
that I said
dude,
at a 0.
I'm sorry, I almost just did the sickest fucking schmoob you've ever seen, but I didn't.
Hear ye, hear ye. Let me tell ye a story. Story about P and his good friend.
Is he a fucking pirate?
Well, that's just the voice my mind gave. I don't know. What the fuck would this greasy hobgoblin of a guy sound like?
Tori, you know that one guy from the Walton Files?
The one guy from the wall, Buzu?
Yes.
The ringmaster?
That your character is just Buzu.
I mean, not really. Buzu's in his prime. This guy does just... The fuck? This guy seems like he just got shot off a ceiling, and now he needs to retire because he has a broken ankle.
Tori,
You know?
why are you not healing, may I ask?
So yeah, Buzu, he's like way younger. He's got like... But I get what you're saying, Zach. It would be more like an age.
Has the body of a
Muzu!
So I would say this one is in better shape.
For my amusement.
Well, I guess he did just banish the, he did just
No
banish
fucking
the
way P is lying.
I do
No
think he's
way.
Right now.
Jaden, I have amazing news for you.
What?
So, apparently after your interview at Culver's, the managers reached out to my sister and it's like, hey, your brother knows Jaden. What is he like? So I gave some good compliments and they said they're gonna hire you.
Yeah! Woo! I'm taking this news down to my mom. Very big.
You're working at Culver's now, Jaden, man.
He is not there right now.
Well, I mean, like, he's gonna get one. That's what I meant.
No, the problem is he's not... No, Tori, the problem is that he's not currently in the call as he went to go give the news to his mother.
Oh, my bad.
And thus, not able to hear you.
Well, that's not entirely true. I mean,
Yeah, anyway, Zach,
according to you, Zach,
as
you
a
can hear
test
me.
run, I was doing that Dark Souls 1 randomizer thing.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, it started in Painted Worlds, which is interesting. I also turned off all the restrictions against better judgment out of curiosity.
Okay, I'm back. Anyways, I was gonna go like right and stuff. Also, who
So
put an
Jaden.
Asmongold? Tori, why'd you put an Asmongold clip inside the general chat?
Because it was hilarious the way that one, they spent $4 million for a live stream to a different place, which you can do with a phone and not.
Yeah, but it's
waste a bunch of
Asmongold.
text.
Okay, see again. That's
What's
the,
wrong
I
with
wasn't gonna
Asmongold?
say anything. I'll
He's
admit,
an asshole.
it was the video itself is kind of funny. However, Asmongold being in the bottom left corner makes it minus 200.
Like,
What beef
it's
do you
like
guys
it's
have
like
with Asmongold?
okay, look,
Yeah.
if you brought this video into the pawn shop by itself, it's like 200. But
Well,
with
then why pawn
Asmongold in the
shop?
bottom left, that's like a 2.
Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. As someone who
What's
doesn't
wrong
really
with
follow
Asmongold?
YouTubers I don't watch, what did Asmongold do?
Yeah, dude, I love
it's-
Asmongold.
Okay,
What's wrong with him? Like, I genuinely want to know.
like, okay, so what if, like, Evan, I explain. What if, like, you just filmed yourself scrolling through TikTok for an hour, and that was your entire YouTube channel?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
he's just
No.
constantly mass steals content. And he's also just kind of an asshole to a lot of people and acts like a fucking jerk for no reason, and he's a hypocrite.
Okay,
Like-
that's like most YouTubers, though.
Yeah,
to be
he's
fair.
still an asshole. Like, just because what most people do doesn't make it any better.
Well, Your Honor, in my defense, I've been
No.
watching him for years
okay,
now.
I
have been watching
so
him for years now. I have
Hey,
been watching him
Corey,
for
have you heard of
years now.
Stockholm Syndrome?
Hold on.
Following Hitler for years now. I had no clue he'd do all this.
No, guys, this isn't even my opinion. Objectively, Asmongold is one of the best, like genuinely one of the best.
Careful how you say this.
He is one of the best reaction YouTubers of all time because he just
Zach mute
pauses
this
the
man.
video.
Zach mute this man.
He talks
Zach
to
mute
his
this man.
chat. He interacts with his chat. He doesn't just
We're
go,
safe.
"Wow, that's
Did you
crazy."
mute him?
What he
I'll agree,
does.
That was a good choice. Anyways, I was gonna go right, so y'all have a nice time. See you later.
Alright, bye bye.
I mean, I don't mean to get political here, but I like how you guys say that I'm terrible in arguments, and then y'all just prevent me from giving my side.
Because you
To be
tried
fair-
to justify a purely dedicated reaction channel.
Nice, Tori.
It was the Asmongold
Anyways,
slander.
Tori.
You guys fucked me up.
Anyways, Tori, the undead dragon in Painted World was replaced with Manus.
Well, do you have the anti-hex thing from Manus?
Well, he fell off the bridge. Oh, good,
Let's
I'm in the
go.
Great Hollow. Thank God. My.
Evan, do you know
Oh, never
Bonfire
mind.
VN,
Ashley.
the YouTube channel that puts bosses against each other?
I know of him. I don't watch him.
So a few years ago, he made Greer versus Greatwood, and by the second phase of Greatwood, since they put it in his arena, Greer just died of fall damage, and Greatwood won.
Oh my God, Tori! It's the tree things. It's the tree. It's the tree. It's the background. There's a question on that.
The fake trees.
The giant. Oops.
Hi.
Okay, Zach, I get where you're coming from. Reaction channels, at their core, fundamentally do push off of other people's content, but I feel Asmongold adds a valid perspective and thoughts and feelings that at least I, myself, get value from, because I wouldn't have thought the things that he thinks, and it's not just stuff out of his ass.
I pray
so
to
what you're
God.
saying is you get a similar amount of, like,
Hold on. Hold on.
him as, like, looking at the comments section.
So, Zach.
No.
Zach, you weren't watching the stream, were you?
Which one?
Okay,
I'm
I
not yours.
may have done something really stupid and gotten myself killed and have to run
I
through
saw
the
you
area
walk off
again.
the cliff, yes.
No, not just now. That was a different reason. I just gotten out of this area and I had gone to Ash Lake and I forgot about, as I like to call it, the Ash Lake slip and slides.
Yeah.
Such as you walked slightly too far to the right and now you are sliding into the abyss and there's no way to stop it.
I saw that.
So.
Well, I got 3
Oops.
points of contention with the comments section, Zach. One, in order to get like meaningful full thought-provoking comments, you have to scroll for at least 5 minutes, because most of the top comments in the YouTube comment section are either like some dumb joke, which I mean, not really like
Oh,
to
never mind,
discredit
intentional.
them, because some of them can be clever and witty, but you know what I'm saying. Most of them are like
Okay, so you're saying is in order to find things, you need to scroll for 5 minutes, with just about as much time as he takes to make one of his videos.
And those videos, well, if I'm not trying to argue that his videos are, in comparison to others, very easy to make. I don't think he has lazy content. Not even like
He
compared
does.
to the
Literally
rest of his
what reaction
competition.
content is, Tori, I hate to tell you.
Tori, I hate all reaction content is pretty lazy.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. What makes it, other than like just editing wise and going from, let's say, the initial video to editing software to then publishment, what makes it any different from a video game reviewer or a video discussion channel that like takes time to edit the video? Like he's giving his thoughts, he's giving his feelings, he talks in his chat. Shit!
Okay, see, essentially, there is a very strong a difference between that and, like, a video game review. You see, you watch, like, a video game review, you can still, like, play the game and, like, get a different experience. Watching a reaction video, you have now consumed all of the content that was in that original video, and thus you have no reason to go to it.
Like, you're saying that if I were to watch Asmongold play through Dark Souls and I'd never played through Dark Souls before, I'd be spoiling myself.
No, I'm not.
No, so he actually
that's
just
not
said that that
reaction
wasn't
content. I'm saying, like, if you watch someone, like, watch a TikTok and talk about it, you have, like, no reason to go, like, look at that TikTok and give the original creator anything.
Can I make that?
Versus if you watch someone play through, like, Dark Souls, you can play through Dark Souls and you have a reason to do that.
Okay, well, I don't really think that that's a really warranted argument, because then you have to consider things such as walkthrough channels, literally anything that takes other people's work and makes content out of it. Reaction channels aren't just the only thing that does this, you know?
I feel it's in the way that they are doing it is the issue.
Yeah, Tori, we're not saying that there's no effort put into reaction videos. It's just that there's significantly less than other forms of videos you could be making.
Like, there are worse things you could do, and also there is definitely some nuance with how you do it. I'm just saying that the general issue with reaction content is by what just verbatim showing the video you were reacting to, you have no reason to go to the original video or give the original creator any.
Like, Tori, it's like saying, which would be harder for you to make as content? A walkthrough or gameplay of you playing Lies of P, or a video of you scrolling through TikTok?
And if that video of me scrolling through TikTok had, for example, maybe I had a document right next to me where I go over my list of prejudice, thoughts, and feelings, and then it's on a topic, and then I go and listen to
He
that
doesn't do
topic.
that, though.
Tori, that's
He gives genuine
that's
insight.
what reaction content
He gives
is.
valid
It's
content.
Your reaction to a content.
Yeah, it's not just him going, wow, that's stupid, or wow, that's great, I agree with that. He talks about things that relate to it, like, for example, what was the last Asmongold? I was watching his reaction to the Sunny V2 video, the James Harden
Okay,
one.
well now
Okay,
you've gotten worse.
I maybe mentioning Sunny V2 was a little
Like
not
that,
the best
you
play.
just like went a step further down.
Here
Hold
comes
on,
a new
Zach.
challenger.
Yeah.
Zach, you want to see something funny about Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
No, hold on, it gets worse. It
I
gets
saw
worse.
the first one you fell off of.
Yeah, of
never
me
mind.
stepping right here on accident. It's like, oops, step too far to the right.
Wait.
Well, I didn't touch the water, but you get the point.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1 functions.
Dark Souls 1 got that jank.
Also,
Fine jank.
Zach, do you remember how you jump in this game?
Yep. That's how I could tell you were talking about Dark Souls 1. It's like,
No,
why
it's
did you
not.
jump on the wall?
So,
did
want
they
to hear something
have so
funny,
many
Zach?
enemies?
You want to know how you get around accidentally jumping instead of
Jesus.
rolling?
Yeah.
You do this. Because for some reason, if you're blocking and you input the jump command, you roll anyways.
Great.
So you just run around blocking always. That's actually baller as fuck.
But as I was saying,
oh shit, can I use
we
this?
could get into Sunny
Yes.
V2 if we wanted to, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Before Sunny even got into like the 3-minute mark of this video, he was talking about James Corden's entire history with acting, with comedy, as unfortunate as that sounds, with being the host of a talk show, with being the guest on a bunch of talk shows. He gave like a very summarized, a entertaining, and a short but sweet little summary of James Corden's entire history. And it wasn't like he was reading off a script.
Sorry. Oh.
Hey Zach, what do you think about this weapon?
I wouldn't have known about that if Asmund didn't say that. You know?
I'm gonna let's do a little experiment. Go on. Who is that talking about again? Well, who is that talking about again?
James Corden.
James Corden.
Okay, so like,
James Corden.
go look up like the James Corden Wikipedia page, and then like see how that compares.
Okay, so if we're just gonna say, well, you shouldn't be watching this reaction YouTuber because their thoughts and feelings can technically be found by
this is more me shitting on Sunny V2, which technically, as you said, isn't part of this.
Well, that's why we have documentary-style videos. Like, why is National Geographic entertaining? Because they have a commentator, they have edited clips, they have well-caught camera footage. Like, this stuff is entertaining. It's not just looking at an article or looking at a
the
book.
problem about National Geographic, though, is that they get their own
They made it.
Yeah, and there's plenty of other foot. I could go to the Minnesota Zoo, and I could just look at an elephant. You know?
Yeah, but sorry, we're talking about Sunny V2 here.
But it's a valid metaphorical comparison.
Okay, no, it's not. Okay, disregarding Sunny V2, that I think he is very bad at research. Anyway.
Well, I'm pretty indifferent towards him, so you can shut on him all you want. I don't really like watch him. I watch other people react to him.
I mean, okay, to be fair, with the main issue I have with React content being stealing views with Sunny V2 is not exactly a concern of mine. But like...
I get it. See, I feel like maybe a good reaction channel, which maybe Asmongold, because I've only been watching him for about a year now, and I don't really, you know, most of the videos, I will admit, most of the videos that he watches, I don't go and look at the original content. So I will admit, I don't do that. I guess I don't play my part for the algorithm and all that, but you have to admit that maybe my conditions for a good React YouTuber would be to cut enough of the video and to give enough of their own original content, where it's like either 50-50 or maybe like 25-75. Like 25 the original, like what they're reacting to, and 75 their thoughts, their views, maybe like a skit of theirs or something. It's like watching a movie review, like Dumbsville. You know Dumbsville? I just got done watching a video makers up there. You know Dumbsville?
I have no fucking idea who Dumbsville is.
Okay, so he's a guy who really over-edits his videos, and he talks about movies old and new. And when he made his Has Been Hotel review, I mean, hell, for people who didn't even want to get a free Prime membership, most channels that reviewed Has Been Hotel or talked about it, they didn't even need to get a Prime membership, because a lot of them just took almost all the footage from all the episodes that were out currently, or after the 8th episode, they just took all the footage from the episodes. But Dumbsville, what he does is that he takes very minimal footage from the shows and movies he's talking about in order to support the original creators. So, like, not every reaction channel does that.
A review and a reaction channel are two very different things.
Yes, but I was talking about the footage distribution, a percentage-wise. This can still be done with reaction channels.
Like, I got there's absolutely zero way you could like do a reaction video and not be like bad.
I mean, I watch a lot of people react to Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and what they do, they probably do this too.
Okay.
No,
See,
but hear me out. This is valid because what they do
No,
is
I
that
have a
they blur
different
out some
thing.
of the footage while they react to it.
See, it also, where you also get a difference is with what you're reacting to. If it's something like Breaking Bad, like, that's people like. That's not going to be your only exposure to Breaking Bad. Versus, let's say it's like some random TikTok someone made, like, okay, you watch the reaction to the TikTok, like, oh. And then the person who made it gets, like, nothing.
That's not entirely true. They don't get views. They may not get likes for the algorithm, but they get people talking about it. Can you imagine how, for example... Go on. Continue having a stroke.
Now you just sound like a bad YouTube network.
No, because...
Like, we don't pay you. You get paid in publicity.
Yeah, and publicity equals, for
No.
example,
Tori.
funds.
No, it doesn't.
Tori, I'm telling you right now, if you ever get the option to sign a contract and they say they're gonna pay you in publicity, do not sign that contract.
Okay, but that is in exchange for my direct content. You guys aren't getting the full painting here. I'm trying to tell you that even if you don't get views and likes from what people react to, take something like Lackadaisy. Like that wasn't an indie animation.
No one looks at it, and I get nothing, but people talk about it, so that's good.
Yes, people join subreddits, people join community discussions. And I don't know, maybe it could get community funds because maybe if they don't want to watch the original, which, I mean, like me, like if I had money to spend on the Amazing Digital Circus or its merch, I would totally buy like a Jax plushie because that shit's hilarious, but I still
how does
haven't,
this relate?
I will never watch the original pilot. I have watched a bunch of reactions, but I will never watch the original pilot, but I still would have financially supported them. I still would have financially supported them because I know of the pilot because of what you guys and what plenty of reaction channels are talking about.
You notice again the keyword. You never watched the original pilot,
and they're still getting something.
Tori,
like this.
Tori, you know what that's
I'm not
like?
trying to say that likes are bad.
No, Tori, that's like saying you watched a review on Breaking Bad. You're not gonna watch the show, but you'll buy some of their merch.
Yeah. Well, So what I'm trying to say is that the license holders of Breaking Bad, then get money as compared to if I never watched someone react to it and I just didn't buy anything at all. It's comparing something to nothing.
Or again, you're proving your own argument wrong. We told you about it when you should watch this, and then you watched a bunch of reactions and clips, and then never watched the original thing.
Okay, well, if the reactions were still not there, I still wouldn't have watched the original. I didn't not watch the original because I wanted to watch reactions instead.
But again, this goes back to my point of reactions. The issue with reactions is that they can be a replacement for the original content while giving the original creator nothing.
No, because you quizzed me that one time in 6th hour, and I clearly didn't know all what I was talking about. And there's still plenty of some things that I could learn.
Again, this goes. You didn't
there's
watch
still
it.
value.
I'm Jiminy.
Hey, Tori, I have a question for you. Tori, I have a question for you right now.
Must be the
What?
Have you watched the Digital Circus pilot?
No.
No.
Have you bought any of their merch?
Eventually,
have you bought any of their
merch? I will buy a
merch?
Jax plushie or a Kinger plushie. One of them.
Yeah, but have you?
No, because that's due to my financial situation.
You know who you? Sorry, you know the only person you've given money to so far?
The reaction channel.
The reaction channel.
And every single reaction channel helps with publicity.
But that doesn't matter.
So yes, it
Again,
does.
How you watched the reaction channels instead of the original thing, and gave them money instead of the original thing, and that's why I don't like reaction channels.
That's like, we talked about biased juries in criminal justice, and that's like the US government saying, well, it doesn't matter if this yellow journalism is going around about this trial, because those jurors weren't there to see the original case. So actually, their biased opinions influenced by the media doesn't matter. Shit gets around, guys.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Sorry, the problem is, Wouldn't you just... Would you rather watch the actual product or watch someone react to the actual product?
I would do both.
Notice how
But
you did
if
it.
you had... Tori, if you had to pick one, and you wanted to support the creator, which one would you pick?
I mean, supporting the creator goes beyond just watching the video, so I suppose
Tori,
I could
very
still
very
watch
simple
reactions.
question. If you wanted to support the creator, would you watch the original or would you watch the reaction?
You're shoehorning me into a very black and white, unnuanced situation,
Fuck.
and that's not what this is, Evan.
No, it's not. It's not a black. It's not. It's a very simple question.
And you're being all like,
Let's
the
say
only way to
I-
support a creator
No.
is to watch the original video, and it's not.
Yes! That's
That
exactly
is not the
how it
only
is.
way. That is not the
Tori,
only way.
I'm asking a very simple question. Let's say I love the Amazing Digital Circus, and a new episode comes out, and I'm like, oh man, I love the Amazing Digital Circus. I can't wait to watch this new episode. And then I go and watch a reaction channel react to it, and then never watch the original episode. That is actively worse for the people who made the show than if I had just watched the episode.
No, it's not, because if you never
Yes, it is.
got
Yes, it
never
is.
got the content from that second episode, you would never be able to discuss it. You would never be able to share images. You
I
would never
could
be
if I
able to
watched the
get-
show.
But what I'm saying is that
quite
it's
a lot better
better.
if you just watched the show.
It is quite
Yeah.
better than not watching either.
Yeah, but Tori, it doesn't matter if I don't watch
Yes, it
either.
does! Because you're
Tori,
trying to
Tori,
discredit
Tori,
reaction channels for harming,
Okay.
and they don't harm. They don't
Tori,
harm.
do you know Punnett Square?
Punnett Square?
Okay, it's the
that
thing
like a math thing?
Okay, so let's say, shit.
I'm just playing around. Man, me too. My brain's
So again,
still
there are
working.
three things. Okay, let's again we'll go back to Magic Digital Circus as an example. Okay, you have three options. You could either not watch
The
it,
sound of it alone.
watch a reaction channel,
That craftsmanship
or watch the
comes
original.
only from the hands of
If you
Geppetto.
don't watch it, if you
must
just
be
watch
so
nothing,
cold. I
neither
don't know
gets
if
money.
any of your weapons
If you
need
watch
work.
the original, the creator gets money. If you watch reaction, the react channel gets money, and the original creator gets nothing. So I hate to tell you, not watching it has the same effect as watching a reaction channel.
Also, Tori, let's say, sure, let's just go off the limb, like, sure, now you know about the show, and you're like, wow, this show is really good. But the problem is, sure, you might tune in to the next episodes, but what if you just tune in to another reaction channel? Then the people making the reactions still get the money, and they still only, like, yeah, sure, you know about them, but you still haven't supported them at all. Like, you just know about them.
Yeah.
It's the difference
And?
between, like, it's
Think
like,
of all the
what if
people who
someone
just-
saw, sorry, here's a good example. Let's say someone saw one of your Twitch clips. Like, someone, like, clipped it and sent it on Discord. And then they saw that clip. Like, that person sent a clip and they're like, wow, this is awesome. This guy's really cool. But then they never watch your streams. They just see clips every once in a while. That's not supporting you, though. You're getting
Yeah,
nothing from that
it
interaction.
is, because that
No, it's
person, that person could then take
Tori,
that same
are you
clip
getting
they
views
saw,
from it? Tori, are you
But
getting
that's not
viewers
the
from
only
it?
thing that matters. What you're
Okay, are you
trying
getting
to
money
say,
from it?
what you're trying to say is that if I don't get physical money from, let's
Okay,
say,
Tori, let me ask you this.
there's
What are
multiple
you
ways to
getting?
support content creators.
Tori,
And
what are you
guys
getting
only
from it?
honing in on one. I'm getting more eyes on me, which then will result in other people looking at me. Like practicality wise, practicality. What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't? You're trying to say that all advertising is a lie then?
That's not advertising.
Yes, it is. How is spreading a clip from my Twitch channel not getting more eyes on me?
Okay, but Tori, the problem is, sure, they can spread the clip, but what if they take your clip and then they upload it to get money from it? Tori, would you want someone re-uploading your content and them getting money from it, but you not?
Well, you have to be looking at this from all lenses. You can't just
I
be
am,
looking at it from
right
the
now,
left and
actually.
right.
You're not. That's the issue.
Sorry, I'm actually looking at it right now.
I am,
if someone
because I'm
took
seeing the cause and effect.
If someone took one of your streams, like you streamed, and let's say you streamed, and then I myself made a YouTube video reacting to your stream, and it got mad views, and I got a ton of money. Sure, some people might know about you, but you got none of the money that I just got.
Okay, see, like,
I
Sure.
just got a whole bunch of money from you making something. I did
not gonna get
no
that.
work.
But this also goes into the devil in the details, and the devil in the detail can either be a very lazy sit on your ass and say, whoa, Sniper Wolf pilled devil, or it could be an Asmon level devil who gives very insightful comments.
Okay, Tori, here's this. I'm not saying every single reaction YouTuber is bad. I'm just saying, in general, reactions, they aren't awful. Sure, they let people know about some content, and that's great, right? That's awesome. Some people might tune in. The problem just is, you are still just taking someone else's content and gaining from it. That's just the main problem.
Alright, so riddle me this. What's the difference between a reaction video on YouTube, Batman, and then someone making a Tumblr post about a screenshot they saw in the new episode of Amazing Digital Circus?
They're not getting any money from a Tumblr post.
Yeah, social media does offer money. That's how we get
not
social
Tumblr. Tori, if I went onto Twitter right now and I was like, hey,
Tumblr.
Amazing Digital Circus is awesome. Look at this cool clip. I'm not getting any money from that.
Yeah, but you get eyes. And you know what those eyes lead to? Those eyes.
I'm gonna say there's a difference between a clip and a reaction of the entire episode.
Yeah, that's more advertisement as far as I'm aware.
No, it's not.
See, sorry, let's go with like a real example of like, clips don't necessarily transition to just like getting more eyes on you. Tori, what you watch a lot of like, you know, stupid little memes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when's the last time you like saw a meme and went, that's really cool, and went to the actual original creator of it?
Wait, hold on, rephrase the question.
Like Tori, when's the last time you like saw like, oh, the fruit, it's just doing that? Have you ever watched that guy's channel?
Is that like the mango guy?
No, Tori, okay, here, Tori. You know that video of it's like the blade is actually moving really slow. The fruit, it's just doing that. You know that clip?
That guy got anything.
Okay, hold on. What's a different clip?
Oh, I know a perfect example. That one guy, Official, the one who does all the goofy cartoon movements. I found out about him through Coney's React War. He reacts to things, and I then followed him on YouTube and on TikTok. How do you think he got so popular? Because he was being spread around and people were watching him. Popular people, like Coney.
Strange.
There's
Tori,
no way
the thing is,
that one guy
by the
would have
time
gotten
it
millions of
reaches,
subscribers.
but let's say by the time it reaches someone like Coney, at that point it's already popular enough to not really need it.
Again, that's where like
how do you think everyone got
bad? I don't really care.
Tori, I hate to tell you, I can bet you 100% if Coney reacts to something, that thing isn't popular because Coney reacted to it. It's popular because it was a good, funny video, and that's why Coney's reacting to it. To try to get more money off of the fact that it's popular.
But I fail to see how this is actively harming the person who made that video.
It's just because, sorry, I'm going to put this in the most basic terms possible. If someone watches a reaction to the video, they're giving the reactor money and not the actual person who made the video money. You would rather just give it to the person who actually made the good video than someone who's just watching the good video.
So then there's clearly an apparent problem with newspapers then. Because you're giving the newspaper company, you're giving the newspaper distributor money, and you're not just going to the journalists themselves.
Tori, a newspaper isn't restreaming a YouTube video, it's talking about the news.
Yeah, and a React channel is reacting and giving insightful commentary
journalists
towards a video.
Work for the newspaper company, and we're like, I
Tori,
want this in
also,
the newspaper.
I hate to tell you, everything in the newspaper is completely original.
And
they made that for the newspaper.
Yeah, but the newspaper company didn't orchestrate a crime, did it?
Tori, Coney didn't create a video to react to it in React Wars.
Exactly, and the newspaper didn't kill...
What do you mean?
A newspaper didn't kill a 3-year-old boy to report on it in the paper!
What do you mean?
You're trying to say that you should never support things that quote-unquote mooch or use other people's content for their own profit? Yes. Well then, we have a problem with the entirety of society.
What? What?
You are saying that me giving views and in turn money to someone who reacts to a video, which is not their content, and giving them money is a problem.
Okay, hold on. Tori, shut up.
Okay, so clearly
Hey.
something's happened here.
It's when you set off a bomb and left.
Again, that's how I want to live life. Thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, so Tori's been trying to argue that React content is actually good for the people who made the original thing that they're
Give me one
reacting
second.
to.
YouTube.com/darkviperau react series.
There exists a snail.
Just give me 1 second.
There's a yin and a yang.
Okay,
And if you
hold on.
zoom in on the yin and the yang,
Jaden, I
you'll
just need
see
to
a big
explain
gray
to you
world.
what Tori is saying. Tori is saying if someone just reacts to the entirety of something and then uploads it and they get the money for it, it's actually good because the people who made the original content are getting publicity.
Okay, so Tori, there's this series by this guy called Dark Viper AU. It's called Why React Content Harms Everyone, and I need you to watch this.
You know what? I will.
You don't even have to watch all the episodes. You
You know
just
what?
need to watch like
Fuck
the
it.
first one, and you're
I'm
good.
quitting this game, and I am watching that video right now. Because
Okay,
how,
great.
Jaden?
Tori,
I
you
need
should
answer me
react
this
to it on
question.
live stream.
I
Yeah, you
need you to. I need to ask you this question, Jaden. How is this any different from a newspaper company?
God damn it. God damn it, Tori.
How does that equate?
That's what I
Because the
said!
newspaper would orchestrate a murder. Because they're using
trying to
off of
make
other
money
people's
for the fact he
stories.
killed someone.
Jaden, you are saying the exact same things that I was saying.
That's what I would have did.
That's what I would do.
I totally loved it when like Ted Bundy made a YouTube video about how the newspapers were stealing his content.
God, all these news companies stealing O.J. Simpson's content. How could they do this?
It's the same thing with you guys, because you're saying that people using other people's content, even if they give a valid form of their perspective, their own insight, their own original content, and they use that.
Tori,
in
that's just
tandem
called
with
being
the
a person and watching
Okay,
something.
Tori,
Yeah,
Tori,
that's
let's
what they
say,
do.
let's say,
That's what good
Tori,
reactions do.
let's say, hold on, Tori. Let's say I watched something and I thought it was really awesome, and I put on Twitter, "Hey guys, you should go watch this. It's really good." That is very different from me, like streaming me watching the entire thing, making money off of it, and being like, "Yeah, that was pretty good."
Hey guys,
Those are
let's
two
all
very
remember-
different
Let's
things.
all remember that one time XQC literally started a video on his live stream, left to get food, let the entire video play, and then came back.
That is very crappy. But that's not.
Yeah, but that's the.
everyone.
It's not
Unfair
every.
generalizations.
It's
Or, I hate
90%
to tell you
of the
what-
population.
The fact that nuance exists is not a foreign concept to us.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are
Like,
acting
as
like
I'm
it,
saying,
you guys are
not
powerful.
every
at
single
multiple
video
times-
of someone
and
watching
multiple
something else
times
is the
in-
demon.
At multiple times in the series I'm showing you, Dark Viper AU goes, but hey, if the content has an actual personal relation to you and you have something special to say about it that you'll actually give to the world, then you have an excuse for reacting. Most of these people do not give anything to the
Yeah,
world.
Tori.
Posting their
Tori,
funny little
it's-
meme with them on the
it's-
bottom left.
Yeah, Tori. The thing is, it's like having a GT Live reaction is very different from having an XQC reaction.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying that at
Awesome.
the very end of
Great.
the day, at the very end of the day, you guys are trying to say that all React content is bad and lazy, and it's not.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yes, it is. 'Cause
No,
I've been
we're
I've
saying
been
that-
telling you guys that there are caveats, and you guys have just been refusing that.
Tori, genuinely, in the video you posted from Asmongold, what does he add to this clip?
Well, it's pretty short, so I mean, it's kind of hard to say.
Alright, you know what, Tori?
This
You know what,
entire
Tori?
video he reacts to, does he add to it?
Hold on, Tori. I will take your.
He
Tori,
raised
I
his
will
eyebrows.
take. Tori, I will listen to you wholeheartedly the second in the Discord you upload a clip of Asmongold adding to. Like
Okay,
adding
I can find out
genuine,
right now.
good responses to something that he's reacting to. And once you upload that, I'll take you seriously.
Okay, I need to close down my transparent Twitch channel, but no one's gonna be on it.
Alright, see you in a couple months.
Days, months, years. I mean, I think like Jesus took 3 days, so we should do that times 2.
Yeah, a lot better than Jesus.
The chances of someone coming back from the dead are about
sorry,
the same
sorry,
as
what did
Adolf
you
having
just
said
say?
something smart.
What?
Sorry, Tori, what did you just say?
Well, I don't think Jesus had 18 followers on Twitch.
Tori,
all right?
Tori,
I'm just
did I
saying.
hear you correctly?
He had many
Say
followers,
you're better
He
than
actually
actually.
had a lot more than that.
Yeah, but on Twitch? Did he play Liza P? I don't fucking think so.
Tori,
Alright, he's probably gonna
I
come back and do
hate
that
that
in a few days.
unironically comparing you to Kanye West is becoming less of a joke every day.
Zach, are you gonna be the Kendrick Lamar to him?
No, you know what?
His
Zach's
Yeah, that's Drake.
Zach's gonna be that one guy on Twitter saying he's gonna get off the Drake train before he starts saying Hitler was actually a good guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's this one Asmongold video that I went back to
God.
about 2 months ago, and it was
2
him
months.
reacting to just someone who uploaded a bunch of clips of them fucking dying a lot in Scholar of the First Sin, and the original video is like 7.5 minutes, and the video of him reacting to it is like way longer than that. And in between, he has pause breaks where he just talks about his own experiences and what.
Tori, have you ever heard of mid-roll ads?
What?
Tori, have you ever heard of... It is, in fact, I hate to say, an active benefit for YouTubers to make their videos as long as possible.
Yeah.
Well, it's not elongated. It's not boring. It's not a snooze.
You said it.
So,
Double the
Tori,
length of the...
Tori, Tori, let me get this straight. So he's watching a guy die repeatedly in Scholar of the First Sin, yes? And then in between each death, he goes on like a 4-minute rant about Scholar of the First Sin.
No, he goes on about a 3-minute rant after, let's say, the 5th clip, and then maybe after the 11th clip. He's not just like staring at the screen, not interacting with his chat, because he does a lot, as much as his chat lets him interact, because his chat does just bully him a lot. I guess right.
I wonder why.
Apparently. But
Tori,
then
can you get to
he-
the point?
Yeah.
And then he talks about why Dark Souls 2, for example, in comparison to the original Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, he compares and contrasts them, and then maybe after the 17th clip, then he's like, well, this is why people are saying that Dark Souls 2 is not a good Dark Souls game, but is a good game, and he disagrees, and then he gives his reason why.
And just
So
to
he
be
talks
fully
about more
sure,
things.
And Tori,
Just
hold
to
on.
be fully-
How
just
does
to be
that relate to
fully
the
sure.
content he is
Yeah,
watching?
how does that
Like,
relate to the video?
How does that add to what
How
he's
could
doing? Because
that-
that's just
how
like,
could that not have been a separate thing? How are
like
those two
Tori,
things related?
that's like, let's say, I'm going back to Digital Circus because it's topical. Let's say I was
Sure.
watching a thing of Digital
Topical.
Circus. I was watching a thing of Digital Circus, and then 5 minutes into the video, I put on a complete pause and started talking about, this reminds me of my computer, and then went on a 15-minute rant about computers, and then continued watching the video.
Well, I don't really think anyone talking about whether or not Amazing Digital Circus is better than its, I don't know, if it was like maybe
What?
a
That's
sequel
not-
or compared to something.
What the fuck is he
Because
talking about now?
What?
Okay, see, Tori, again,
Okay.
I feel, again, what this comes down to is the fact that your argument is disproving yourself, because you quite literally said yourself, you have watched clips and reactions to the episode 1 of Amazing Digital Circus, but have still yet to have watched the original episode.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Yeah, no, he's never
he has
watched the
not watched
pilot.
the original.
Do you know how much it takes away from a video for a guy to occasionally pause and talk over it? That is so not the original or intended experience from the creator.
I'm not saying that React content.
Why did you
doesn't
start going into a Joker
take away.
voice?
Because I just watched.
Jaden,
the
it's
Joker.
happening.
I just watched the
You
Joker
don't understand,
trailer.
Batman.
You
And
just
Stu
don't
C's
understand.
video on it is better than the original.
Do you want to know how I got these scars? I reacted to one
I
too
played
many YouTubers that
competitive
turned out to be
Overwatch
pedophiles.
for 5 years.
I'm gonna get scars.
You
when
know
I
what
bash
that
my
does to a
forehead
man.
on this Damn keyboard. It's gonna be glowing LGB colors tomorrow.
Just just LGB.
Yeah.
Just forget the rest of it. Just LGB.
Isn't it? Okay.
You mean RGB?
Whatever. So,
Wait, Tori, were you not making
dude, I'm using my mouse pad as a scratch post right now. I need to calm down. I need to calm the fuck down. I need to go to my sink.
Tori is so Catboy core right now.
See, Jaden, welcome to the argument we've been having.
Welcome to me making the situation worse.
Jaden, aren't you so excited to be on the podcast this weekend?
Okay, I'm sorry. Jaden, if you go on the podcast, can I please just, like, sit in the room? I need to witness it.
Like a ghost that we're holding a seance for?
Hey, here comes the contender. Back in the ring.
Genuinely, I think if me and Zach went on a podcast with Tori, he'd be dead by the 30-minute mark.
Win-win.
Nah, I'd win.
I'd win.
To take what you said earlier.
You take the moon and you take the sun.
This isn't very fun. So,
you wanna know how I got these scars?
Tori, please stop
I wanna see a
doing the
magic
Joker
trick.
voice.
You talked. I'm not doing a Joker voice.
You are. You are so doing a Joker voice.
You're totally going to do a Joker voice.
The fact that it's unintentional makes it so much
Tori,
worse.
you're talking in a hushed whisper while trying to explain your point of view. That is a
How about
Joker
this?
voice.
Is this better?
Yes.
Why
Alright,
I
so,
feel
the
this
Amazing
way.
Digital Circus. And if I were to talk about my computer,
Batman!
no one is
You were
using
talking about
my
Amazing
computer
Digital Circus
or
content
someone
farm.
else's computer to justify as to why the Amazing Digital Circus is good nor bad. People use the desk, the bullshit controls, the bullshit enemy placement, everything that was in the video that Asmongold was watching to say that sure, it might not be a good Dark Souls game, but this is roughly the same jank that you would see in any other game. And he brought up pictures of people in subreddits saying exactly that, and the clips in the video are ridiculous. They are not things that you
Tori,
would see in other
You
games.
realize
This
what
doesn't prove anything.
he puts in his own effort. He pulls up Reddit posts, other people's Reddit posts.
Tori,
So
again,
you can back up as to why people say-
again, Tori, if the video, let's say Asmongold is making all the same thing, was saying all the same things. The video he was watching didn't exist, and he just made his own clip show of Dark Souls 2 and 2 comparisons.
Hold on.
How would that not be infinitely better content?
I'd have to agree with you. It is.
Then
Yes.
how
Awesome.
is this not just parasitic dog shit? Brady, you
Oh, Brady, welcome into the
Brady, you shouldn't be
conversation.
here.
Hold on. Let me catch Brady up.
Did I join
Brady,
at a
Tori,
bad- Did I join at a bad time?
Tori is trying to explain how React content is actually good for the original.
I'm not saying it
He's also slowly becoming the Joker.
does.
Yeah, he is slowly becoming
He
Joker.
went back into the voice.
There's no voice. There's no voice.
Chris.
So
Zach, I fucking have it.
That's just
It
this
is-
is the scene where he's on the
Joker
news
arc
station. He's about to shoot the guy.
You
This is
know,
the scene where he's about to shoot the guy in the Joker movie.
shitting
Tori,
on a man's
And it's the
favorite
fact that
React
it's
YouTuber
subconscious.
with years of torment and unjust bullying from someone in your friend group. That's what you fucking deserve.
Oh yeah. By the way, this started because Tori's trying to argue that Asmongold makes good content.
He does. And I will,
No, he doesn't.
Who?
I will make myself a
Asmongold?
bologna sandwich in my grave on that.
Brady, the guy who does a shit ton of React content while not really adding anything.
I mean, that's a lot.
Do you know
of
how little
React
that narrows it
content.
down?
Brady, if you were to just give me a chance, I can prove to you that Asmongold is
Don't give him a
actually
chance.
quite
Don't give him a
good
chance.
React
Don't give him a chance.
Not
Don't give
even
him
by
a chance.
React YouTuber standards, he
No,
is
guys,
a
guys.
gold example of what you need to bring to a reaction. Watching someone else's content to make it worth getting monetary value, and not just leeching off the other person's content.
Sorry, again, I feel also the issue is your category for good React content is how much time do they spend talking about random other things while watching the video.
It's not random. They don't get an item box, they don't get an item and they start talking about that item. They look around on SNES Battle Course 1 and they talk about the history. Like Summoning Soul. What makes it so different
That's not
from Summoning
React
Soul?
content!
Tori,
It's
Summoning
not.
Salt
Well,
makes his
that's
own content.
Yeah, but he uses the game. He uses
Yeah,
other
but that's
people's
so
work.
different. Tori,
not the
that's like
original
Tori,
speedrunners.
that's like saying making an overall documentary about why all the Dark Souls games are good, than just than me streaming myself watching a prod playthrough.
Okay, so you could be watching it and not add anything, or you could be watching it and explaining, what is that music?
I just put on the Joker's theme.
Stop!
Okay, Tori, the problem is now you are trying to explain how it's actually not that big of a deal if I just stream myself watching a prod content. It doesn't matter if I'm adding a ton of stuff. I am still actively monetizing me watching someone else's video.
Like, how would you feel if I just sat here and watched your stream and then sold that video to someone for $50
and gave you none of it?
Now that is quite different.
I'm sorry.
How is that different? How is that different?
I don't know.
Same period of day.
Tori,
I'm sorry.
are you talking like how it gives the person who made the video exposure?
Yes. Okay. Tori, this is something earlier. Tori said paying someone an exposure is actually good.
I'm going to kill you, Tori.
Unironically, I said that's
Tori, I was willing to at least partially entertain what you were saying. It's gone. It's died. Any credibility you have, gone. Exploded. Into the aether. Dead. Yeah, I'm going to put you in a Denny's garbage can, because that's how dead you be.
Big guy.
Unironically, I was like, Tori, those are just those bad YouTube networks that are oh, you don't get paid, you just get exposure, and then you just sounds great.
Paying people an exposure infuriates me so goddamn much. It is a completely unproven concept that never works and gives only a small pittance of the viewers. It doesn't do anything except have content be stolen for no recompense.
So you're telling me that
I am telling you what I just said. Those are the words that came out of my mouth. You heard them.
But I'm actually
those are indeed the words that I said.
I'm going to remold the message that you delivered me and try to hand it
Hold
back
on,
to the mailman, as that's
hold
what
on,
the mailman
Jaden.
fucking deserves.
Hold on, guys. Before we start shitting on Tori again, Tori, I would love to hear your reasoning and what you're about. Go for it.
No, I had it. Shut up. My grandma came in and she crashed my train of thought.
You got this.
Okay. So what you're saying is that paying people in exposure is some kind of unproven. Stop!
The whole time we're having this conversation, I'm just looking up Joker voice clips.
Why? Just let him. Okay. As much as I do think Tori's opinion is wrong, I would love to hear him out.
Opinion is wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Opinion is wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, but Tori, did you ignore the second half of that where I said I would love to hear your reasoning?
But opinions can't be wrong. They're opinions.
Yes,
They can. Tori, that's like saying Hitler was actually a great guy, but that's just my opinion, so it's not wrong.
I get the reasoning behind people saying
Wait, I'm sorry, Tori, did you just say yeah?
Kanye West.
It's an opinion. It's an opinion. A fact.
Kanye West.
Is that Hitler is bad. That is a fact. If you were to say that Hitler was a good guy and that is a fact, that is wrong. Your opinion, Hitler is a good guy? There are plenty of people who look good to Hitler. Look at the Middle East.
Yeah, but that means they're wrong. They're wrong.
You are just straight up wrong.
That would be a wrong fact, but their opinion is not wrong.
The Joker.
It is. It is wrong. That's what that means.
No.
Dude, Hitler and the Middle East have nothing to do with each other.
Right now, I'm gonna look it up right now. Ken?
What? Look up. Is Hitler bad?
God, don't treat me like this.
The Joker beatbox.
Yeah. An opinion is a statement that expresses a feeling, an attitude, or a value, judgment, or a belief. It is a statement that is neither true nor false.
Okay, but Tori, then you understand how me saying Hitler was actually a good guy isn't an opinion. And you saying React content actually helps people is not an opinion. That is an incorrect fact.
If you just say Hitler is a good guy, I'm gonna need more than that, because that is presented as a factual statement.
Okay, Tori, me saying... Okay, sorry, let me rephrase that. Me saying my opinion is Hitler is a good guy does not make it my opinion still because I said it was. It's still an incorrect fact.
Yeah, because if you say my opinion is, that is your opinion.
Tori, that's like me saying, that's like me watching someone stab some guy and being like, in my opinion, he just didn't do it.
Okay, to be fair, that is technically... That
is literally your opinion!
Listen.
We're and say, my opinion of you, Evan, is that you are a dog shit friend that has never ever bothered to go outside of your tiny little narrowed down bubble of socialization, and you're never going to succeed in the real world because being an electrician requires that you make connections with people outside of your immediate social circle. If I were to say that and say that is my opinion, that should have no bearing on you, because guess what? It's not true. It's not a fact.
Yeah, so it's an you're right. It's an incorrect fact actually.
Yeah, incorrect fact. That is not an incorrect opinion.
Stop, please.
That is not an incorrect opinion. Jaden, I don't know where your mom
Not Jaden. Batman, stop.
You know what? Where's the video? Where's that?
I'm having the best fun of my entire life over here.
I will.
See, Tori.
Love you.
I'm gonna. I want to try and figure out how to say my say in this.
Just say it.
Like,
I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid.
Like you looked up the definition of opinion and stated it's true. Like, was it like true nor false or something? It's just something you believe in.
Maybe I should play Joker in Spanish next.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna DM you the solution to all of this.
It's just like 4 words.
Fuck off, Zach. I have made a plea to
I just DM'd him the Digital Circus pilot.
The Amazing Digital Circus pilot. Okay. You know what?
Oh yeah, hold on, yeah, Brady. He's making all these points despite never actually watching the pilot of Amazing Digital Circus, just reactions to it.
And then saying, like, oh, I could support by buying plushies. He has not bought any plushies.
Because I'm not at the financial fortitude to buy.
You know what you could do? That
Tori doesn't have money.
And doesn't.
Yeah, but he's also saying he's... Sorry, you understand how you have not supported Amazing Digital Circus if you haven't watched it, right?
I have watched every single video afterwards and episode 2, so yes, I have.
You still watch episode 1.
I'd probably say watch the pilot.
I'm not saying that this isn't harming them. I'm saying that the reaction videos, and it's not harming them. What do they have? Like almost half a billion views.
And those are all people who chose to watch the video, Tori.
Yeah.
See, again.
And you could be one of them.
Yeah, sure, the Digital Circus does have a lot of views, but there's a lot of situations where there's, like, this exact thing happens, but it's something with, like, 10.
Yeah.
Where 1 view does make a very large difference.
And could you imagine how many more views or how much more clout that video would get? Like internet clout, like talking clout, if Asmongold...
I do actually know what clout is.
Actually, the rough percent of people who watch a reaction video then go back to watch the original video is about 2%.
Yeah,
I've been trying to make this point for like the past 30 minutes, Jaden.
If it was a good reaction YouTuber, they wouldn't.
Then you wouldn't
have. They wouldn't just have the whole video. They would actually chop up bits and pieces or blur it out, muffle it, and then give their own.
I'm sorry, Tori. Are you gonna watch a React video that is you're like, okay, I'm gonna react to this video, but you're not gonna see what it is. You're just gonna get a picture of me, but I'm doing it. I promise.
It's just a picture of me staring at a screen that you can't see. Like, damn, I'm crazy. That's what I would have did.
YouTube
That's what I would have did.
I can give you a source, actually.
A source for what?
This YouTube
A source for
channel
what?
called LM, capital LM, and no space. Wait.
What?
No space. Okay, I'll have to give that a look.
Okay.
Sure.
LM space reactions. And they're
Tori, you've
they're
made your
two
last
girls.
dog shit point. It's me, the
No,
Batman.
Stop! No, I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's have a civilized back and forth discussion here. Tori,
said that.
I said it a lot because I think. While we believe Tori is incorrect, he believes he is, and he has reasoning.
Like
So let him
17
speak.
points, and then we say 3 things. It's like, oh, okay, wait, this next thing is gonna be good.
We speak to the people. Let me speak. They need to hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen of Gotham, I present to you LM Reactions. They have been the YouTube channel I go to for ever since I started watching Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. They're these two girls that give very insightful commentary on what their own in-person lives, what they have experienced to characters that are
Yeah, no, we already covered this, so that's fine.
Like after
that's
that,
transformative.
But then, get this. They either cut out the video, like they don't cut it out entirely, but there are bits. So maybe there's like a minute of the show going.
That's a video
like
essay.
2 minutes, and then there are 2 minutes of it.
You're describing a video essay, Tori.
Yeah, you're describing an essay.
No, but it is a reaction. Because they are
See,
still
again,
reacting to what's going on. They're still
We have
reacting.
Reaction definition.
We have already gone over. If it's something
Okay,
that like you have a kind of
yeah,
connection
yeah.
to or can actually give feedback, then that's
Okay.
valid. Like if you're a lawyer or something reacting to Better Call Saul, then I can get that. What our issue is like when you're reacting to like some random TikTok that has 5 views, and now you're reacting to it and they get nothing from it. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, so Tori, let's say
No, they don't.
Let's say you're the Joker. Okay, let's theoretically say you're the Joker. And
It's not
you,
theoretical.
You it's not theoretical. And let's say you wanted to make a video on the Batman. Okay, so
The
these are two
Batman.
options. You could make a reaction video where you put together a bunch of clips of the Batman, and then you go like, "That's the Batman. He's the worst. He's the real villain of Gotham." Or you could splice together small clips, gather a bunch of evidence, and present a bunch of well-put-together points of, this is why I think the Batman is bad. The Batman beats up the mentally ill without helping him. He relies on his friend, Bruce Wayne, to pick up all of his slack.
Yeah.
Alright, funny soundboard sound effects aside, I get
The
what you're
Joker.
saying, but
Devilish
not everyone either has the time or the drive to make a video.
Asmongold literally sits in front of a camera for hours every single day. I'm sure instead of showing his chat TikTok videos, he could be editing videos live on stream while talking to them.
I get that, but does he want to do that? No.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if he
Parasite.
wants
Does the content
to.
he give? Does the
That just means
content
he
give
wants to be a
help you?
parasite.
No, that doesn't mean he wants to be a parasite.
Okay, Tori, since we love looking up definitions, look up the definition of a parasite.
I know what a parasite is. It leeches off
Look
another
up-
living creature. It gets nutrients that isn't its own.
Alright, Tori, how is a reaction center not leeching off the original content while getting nutrients money of their own?
It's like a service. It's like those little birds that the crocodiles let floss their teeth.
Guys, I got a tapeworm, but he's giving me clout, so I guess he's okay.
Exactly.
Do you think it's a mutual
Okay, this is the
relationship
difference
when it
between
really...
a parasite and a symbiotic relationship. The crocodile wants the birds there, and the birds are helping the crocodile.
Yeah.
The lamprey ain't doing shit for that fish.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that many creators of these newfound, this indie boom that so many animation series have got on the indie animation wagon. Love the reactions that come up because it gets them in more people's algorithms. It gets them faster.
Can you give me a source of an indie animation that has gone out and said I like React content and I like it when they do that?
Let's say the teaser for the upcoming episodes for the Amazing Digital Circus, the one where Kane turns into a $4 bootleg plushie, where he's like, "We love your support." You know what that support is? That support.
The support.
The support is watching the video.
Yeah, and you know who watches the video? The reaction.
Not React streamers. They parasite off the video because they're grifters.
I'm gonna give you a little example.
I've slowly been transforming the entire channel. I set a new channel status. I've set a new status of fighting Joker.
I'm not even in. Have you?
Is this it?
Yeah.
Am I just like?
Oh, you renamed yourself to Batman.
You've been missing out on half of the bit.
I haven't even been in Discord.
You missed out on like 70% of why I've been laughing so much. I've been doing a whole comedy bit while Tori's talking about
the Joker.
I was waiting for him to notice.
My bad.
I've just been playing Dark Souls 1. I didn't even know.
You had no
clue. Am I just getting like lynched? Is no one hearing me out?
I think
no, we're hearing you out. You just aren't hearing us out very much.
It's like a lynch, but justified. It's like a lynch, but the guy burned down the entire stockpile of grain. So we're killing him because he's tortured our village to not survive the winter.
Okay, see, Tori, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a little thing. You see, here let's go, indie animation person on YouTube. I like. Let's see a screenshot of their opinion of reaction videos from one of their videos.
Are you sending something, Zach? Because I can't.
It's in the lounge.
What does it say?
It just has that the top reaction vids are lazy and bad, and they just put that in their video, and then reaction YouTubers got pissed at them.
Hey, Tori, you wanna know what I think a great social experiment would be? You should go into the lounge and just type, "I think reaction channels are beneficial for the original creation," and see what kind of feedback you get. Or even better, post that on Twitter. See what people have to say about
Tori,
it.
I have an awesome social experiment. You should walk into a dark alley and then I'll jump you and beat you within an inch of your life.
Damn.
And then I'll go, "I'm Batman," and throw you into insane
To not trust Jaden, probably.
Tori, I'm just saying, the next time you're walking around at night, you're gonna get a little bit of the...
It's so quiet, too.
No, I'll turn it off.
Hold on, I'll be back.
That was pretty funny. Dies.
That was actually pretty funny.
Oh,
what is he typing?
Looking up now.
Jaden.
I just put it in the lounge.
Yeah, I see.
Just Officer Balls.
Officer Balls.
You know what, Tori? I would just like to hear your perspective after watching that video Jaden sent you and understanding the full picture.
That 8-part series. I would love to hear what you have to say.
Or even just one. Just if you could just watch one of them.
You just watch the longest episode and then call it a day. You just have to watch one of them and you're good. Tori's
Hello?
cooking up some sick fear gas.
Tori's about to throw the laughing gas in.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
About to shoot some guy and hit the gritty.
Okay, wait, hold on, guys. Let him speak. Go for it, Tori.
In the most generalized, looking at every possible
I do myself, I can't stop laughing.
the best way possible. And I need you guys to understand that I have everyone's best interests in mind. They don't get it.
Okay. What do you mean they don't? What do you mean by that?
People who shit on stop sending me things. People who shit on reaction YouTube channels, they don't get how it's better than a not reaction channel. They don't get it because it simply is better than would you have one Pop-Tart, two Pop-Tart, or no Pop-Tarts.
Well, this is
What? How does that?
This is more like an artist has two Pop-Tarts and one of their Pop-Tarts is being stolen from them, and then the guy's going, "You should thank me for taking your Pop-Tart."
Well, it's not. They're not taking good. Good
Yes, they are. A reaction channel reacts to the thing, and then people say, "Well, I've already seen the thing through John React Guy, so I don't need to go watch the video. I'm good."
Would you rather have no Pop-Tarts, one Pop-Tart, or you have a Pop-Tart and then someone steals it from you and now you don't have any Pop-Tarts?
Okay, well, I'd like to say that maybe Mark J. Reactor is better than John J. Reactor because Mark J. Reactor only has about 7 minutes of the episode.
I actually have a better analogy. Tori,
By how much time?
Tori, would you rather have one full Pop-Tart or have someone else have a Pop-Tart, but they give you one of the little corner pieces?
Okay, would you rather have a Pop-Tart or a Pop-Tart, but someone is sitting next to you just feeding you little pieces of the Pop-Tart every 5 minutes?
Would you rather have a Pop-Tart or have a guy drool on a Pop-Tart and then give it to you? Tori, you ever play Fallout 3?
No, he does not.
In the beginning of Fallout 3,
I just told you at lunch.
In the beginning of Fallout 3, you like go to your birthday party and like this sweet old lady, she gives you a sweet roll, and then this like guy Butch, he comes over and he says, "Hey, give me your sweet roll," and then you can choose to spit in the sweet roll before giving it to him. That's what reaction channels do.
How are they making the original content worse?
They spit in the spit roll and then say, "You should be glad that I actually reacted to your content."
Because it gives them publicity.
No, it doesn't, Tori. Tori, please watch the series I sent to you. Please watch the series I sent to you.
It's just common sense. Like, I don't know how...
It isn't, though, because it doesn't work like that. Yes, that's what I've said, Tori.
Hello
Those are the
everyone,
words I
welcome
used.
to the introductory
I was
video
just
for
gonna
a
come in
series where I
here
explain
for
the inner
like
workings
3
of social
minutes
media
and then
and how
leave.
React content harms everyone except the reactors.
You caused this
Reactors
whole
being the people
conversation.
who watch
Jaden.
videos
I'm
and
throwing
pause
that out there
occasionally.
right now.
I spent the last month
Back,
making
and now I'm the Batman.
You were the
I need to get this up on my stream. My stream is still going.
What, are you gonna be watching the pilot? Are you gonna stream it?
Yeah, are you gonna...
No, not the pilot. I'm never gonna watch the pilot. I need to watch this video.
Oh, hold on. Let me kill this enemy. I have a video to share with you.
Stop sending me videos. I need to take a shower.
No, I'm not gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to everyone else. Don't worry.
Tori,
Is it just gonna be like Batman getting an 80 times combo on Joker?
No, 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 no. You're not ready. You are not ready for this.
Anyways, I'm gonna delete all these Joker soundboard clips I downloaded.
Yeah, what the... Why did you do that, Jaden?
Because it was hilarious.
Yeah, was it
Fair.
worth
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, 100%.
it? To kick a dying man.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
How happy
actually
that I thought of
pretty
that
funny.
bit.
Yeah, what'd you say, Zachary?
How happy are you that I just messaged you, set your profile to Batman?
I mean, yeah, no, this is the best part of my night.
All right. So, guys, I want you to think about everything that's been said here today, and then look at this video I'm sending in the channel.
Okay, everyone. I'm gonna. Okay, so obviously we need to make sure that I stream watching this to all of you guys. because that's naturally the next logical step to do. So yeah, let me close everything else out here.
7 or so videos. They'll release one a day.
Come on, everyone, let's watch it. Let's watch it, guys. Come on, everyone. Let's react to his content. Let's give him some publicity.
Okay, Jaden.
Yeah?
What is this? Wait, no. Shut the fuck up. I don't want you reacting to my video. Not on stream.
Jaden, can you skip forward about 15 minutes?
Yeah, I can do. Let's skip forward to the actual video.
No, I don't know, guys.
Yeah, guys, I really want to watch the second episode of the Original Circus.
After this one. And they would have made them when they were more relevant, but I was in the middle of a major project that I promised to complete. I mean, better late than never, as they say. This video exists to give you a taste of what is in store, and to explain the pretty strange series of events that led to these videos existing in the first place. I also want to argue why I personally believe that drama is a terrible mechanism for growth. So what the hell was all that React drama 2 months ago? 3 years ago, on May 26, 2019, I released the first video of a comedy series called Can You Complete GTA 5 Without Wasting Anyone? It was my second successful YouTube series, which led to more episodes being created over time. I completed recording the footage necessary to cover the entire game in April 2020, but alas, even now, in May 2022, I still haven't finished editing it. This is largely because the series takes a staggering amount of time to edit. Not only does the raw footage total over 1,000 hours, but the actual editing is by far the most complicated I do, pushing me to the limits of what I can even conceive of doing. It is fair to say that I can make dozens of easier videos for far greater exposure and profit in the time it takes to edit just one past episode. But I love that series, and I love how much other people love that series. So I make sure to push aside my business interests every once in a while to make sure I complete an episode, even if it's at the expense of everything else. Noticing how long it had been since I released an episode, on February 3rd, 2022, I stated in multiple places, another episode is 6 months overdue. I will not do anything else until I get another episode out. This is of course I fully planned to stick to, but alas I found myself distracted. So around this time, large streamers such as XQC, Pokimane, and Hassan were rebroadcasting anime and TV series on Twitch.tv. Each of these episodes would have cost the copyright holders hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars to produce, and their rebroadcasting therefore increased the risk of legal challenges against Twitch, as they hold a very precarious position in regards to their liability for copyrighted content on their platform. As these
Stop.
Joker, admit defeat to me. I've won, Joker.
Shut the fuck up. You've won. Okay, stop. I make such bad jokes.
I already stopped streaming it when you messaged me, don't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
Did he say he was wrong or anything? Huh?
No, hey Tori, you tell
Tori, for reference, when watching that on the stream, I could not even hear anything you were saying.
Oops.
Yeah, I had no clue what you were saying at all.
Yeah, we weren't even, I hate to tell you, Tori, we weren't even really watching the video.
these creators got untouchable juice their welcome.
Content.
Tori, what are you doing right now?
I'm watching the video Jaden sent me. Is that not what you wanted me to do?
Okay, so...
Are you streaming it? Tori, why are you streaming it?
Oh, come on.
Wait, hold on. Did I stream it? Yeah, I'm streaming it.
Yeah. Why?
I'm streaming it so I can give you guys my reaction. My insightful reaction.
Are you streaming it like
But what, if you could just...
Like what?
Tori, are you streaming this on Twitch?
Yeah.
Each felt comfortable using this content to drive traffic to their channels and thus away from others who are not as willing to break the law, platform rules, and threaten the livelihoods of others. These people gave no thought to the possibility, regardless of how slight, that their actions could jeopardize the careers of thousands of people who rely on Twitch to
I'm gonna just go to bed.
I do not believe that actions should jeopardize any creative, because at the end of the day, it's better than getting no points.
I need to go back to
If
story
you had the original Amazing Digital Circus pilot that got, let's say, 150 million views, but then you got all these other reactors who then maybe get like, let's ballpark 2, 3, maybe 5 million views. That's the top reactor when they go to Amazing Digital Circus reaction. Then those 5 million people now at least know of the Amazing Digital Circus, and that'll offer an
Tori,
opportunity for more online discussion, for more merch sales, and potentially people, if they were a good reaction channel, they wouldn't just copy and paste the entire video into their reaction.
Tori, but Tori, hold on. Before I go for the night, for like half an hour to an hour, we've been trying to explain to you how reaction content is not good, and we recommended you video that you should watch and take to heart, and then maybe we can have a more in-depth conversation afterwards. And your reaction to that was, you're going to stream yourself watching the video, and then change nothing about what you think?
Shove a spear through your entire, like, digestive system.
I'm going to bed. I can't.
Well, I guess I would just be.
I am the night. I am vengeance. I need nap time.
Well, yeah, I'm reacting to it to show you guys that this, even a small guy like me, even a little guy, can make a meaningful reaction.
Yeah, it's just us.
Well, it's just me and you, Brady. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, fine. It's just me and you, chat.
I saw this as an escalation of the exploitative business practices that I called out as Asmongold for back in 2020. Criticism which slightly predated the last time large Twitch streamers were criticized by a wide selection of YouTubers due to many Twitch streamers being little more than YouTube rebroadcasting machines. Immediately after this, I became aware of another scandal. Hassan Piker was criticized by the creator JXE for his practice of taking other people's videos and restreaming them without doing anything substantive to transform content. Jay holds a position on React content that is much softer than my own, as I find the belief that you can transform anything by pressing a pause button to be quite absurd. But regardless, the
tell me that this is going to be a controversial YouTube video in a sarcastic, ironic manner. I'm not getting angry to defend people. I'm saying that it just helps the actual content creators. I would love if people reacted to my content.
Who are you talking?
I'm talking to the people who will watch my VOD because I care about my viewers. Also, I'm talking
That's like 2 people? 3 people, maybe?
You know what? Those 2 people are my friends. Those 3 people.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough, honestly.
Yeah, if you reacted to my content, that would be bothers.
Now, you see, I would never make a reaction. That's the thing. I don't really see any gain in anything besides being a schmuck.
Alright.
I don't know, I just
shit show between Jay and Hassan.
I'm just taking someone else's content, and I know you're saying like it gives them exposure and stuff like that, but it's like with the Amazing Digital Circus, it's like a really big thing right now, and these reaction channels aren't really doing much for it because of how big it is.
None of how it got even to a fraction of how it is today is because of the people who posted their reactions on YouTube, who got it flowing with words like Amazing Digital Circus in the title.
I'm not saying that it didn't give it any publicity. I'm just saying it gave it very little publicity.
Okay, fair enough. But you do agree it was publicity. There was at least some kind of net gain from those reaction channels.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, sure.
Yeah, I talk in econ terms. I'm a businessman. I look at the positives and negatives. I correlate them, and I understand what we get as an end goal. And that is the point I'm trying to make. So I'm glad you come around, Billy.
I'm not saying that I'm not saying that all reaction content is good.
No,
have you
you're not
seen?
like
Yeah, have you seen Sniper Wolf? She makes reaction content to nothing, and then she decided to, dox Jack's films and get shit on for it.
Yeah, beyond just being a shitty person, she's very lazy.
Yeah, but there's good reaction content and there's bad reaction content.
Let's fucking go! You know what? I'm putting that in the quotes right now. Brady.
Don't do that.
Brady George
Don't do
McCall.
that. I'm gonna fucking get flack from everybody for that. I'm gonna
but you're speaking
immediately
from the
delete
heart.
that quote. I'm immediately deleting that quote.
No, Brady.
You better not
you
even
have to
type
give
it.
this to me. You have to do this because you said it, and you didn't just say that to make me feel better. You said that because you earnestly believe it, right?
Somewhat, yeah. I'm just
Yes,
saying there's
Yes.
like
Yes.
I'm saying
Yes.
I'm saying that there's a like
Dude, why did you delete it?
because I did. He said it.
You did. You said it. You said it. Because you said that there was good and there was bad and there's good. Just like everything in life. You know what? You know what? I'm going to be the best reaction channel there is. I am going to be the end-all be-all, the penultimate. And there is going to be no one who can say that I am leeching off of anyone else. Because I am inheriting. I am growing. I am nurturing content.
Well, you're not really big right now. Like,
Not now.
sure, you might have a couple viewers that are not us.
That's not a quote, Mason.
Yeah, I'm deleting it.
We'll delete that from
I will. Like, if it's a bigger creator reacting to a smaller creator to give them publicity, sure, that's fine. But, like, there's also the Sniper Wolf shit that doesn't do anything for anyone except for them. That is the parasite definition.
It all exists on a scale, young Lances. And sometimes there are people on the scale that refuse to admit that there's a scale in the first place. There is a distance between one foot
Hi, Mason.
and 100 foot.
Shut your bitch ass up.
There's 99 feet between 1 foot and 100 feet. And right now they're trying to say that there is only 1 foot or 100 feet. You know, you gotta get that distance from somewhere. There's a gray in the world. It's a great gray world. That was actually gonna be a title for a book that I planned on. Yeah. You know what? This is all I need. Thank you, Brady. I can now shower, please.
You're welcome.
Love you, man.
There are goods and bads to this, but like they just kind of focus on the bad parts while you're focusing on the good parts. But I see where they're coming from. Like it's an opinion thing. It all wraps back to opinion.
And I do understand that there is far more popularity-wise, and there is a far more bad than there is good. But that's really anything in the world, and that can't go to discredit the good. That can't go to the big reaction YouTubers that do help the smaller, if not even less significant or more significant YouTube channels out of views. At the end
Yeah.
of the day, it's better to have some publicity than none, even if that publicity does, quote unquote, if you look at statistics, mooch off of what could be potential seers, because at the very least those are eyes, as if you didn't have those reaction channels, you wouldn't have those eyes in any regard. See, like, it's like the eyes that follow Ethan. Like, at the very least, he has eyes that follow him. He doesn't have the eyes on him, but he has eyes that follow him. And those reaction channels are giving the eyes that follow Ethan. It's like the Truman Show, except instead of Truman, it's Ethan. So it's like, good.
Well, you do your thing, and if you want something, you can message me. That's fine. But I'm not gonna give a whole ton of insight. But you know,
You've given all the insight. I thank you for your service.
you're welcome. Now.